Welcome back. You're watching Today. Now, yesterday's Israel legal team shared its arguments at the International Court of Justice. They say that Israel has no doubt that it meets the legal test of ensuring the rights of Palestinians in Gaza and that they exist, of course. During their presentation at the ICJ, Israel's legal team claimed that Israel and its citizens will meet irreparable harm if the court rules in South Africa's favour. And that, of course, follows remarks by South Africa that Israel has been showing no remorse in its military attack on Palestinians. To discuss this further, we're joined by Janet Anderson, a freelance journalist and observer of the Hague tribunals. Janet, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. Let's maybe start by giving those who weren't paying close attention to the last couple of days what arguments were put forward by South Africa and, of course, by Israel at the ICJ.
Well, the context is that South Africa has brought this particular case to the International Court of Justice. This is a court where states can argue things out. It's under the Genocide Convention. But the arguments this week were specifically about whether the court should order Israel to stop doing certain things in order to protect the Palestinians, just in case there's genocide actually being committed. So South Africa had to argue about the extent to which it believes that genocide is being committed by Israel. They had to talk about the kinds of statements that Israeli leaders have been making. They had to talk about the humanitarian situation. And on the other side, Israel had to try to counter that. But in fact, Israel spent a lot of its time talking about Hamas and about the attacks that have happened on October 7th last year,